be forever young. 'Cause I won't hesitate no more, no more. This is off, I'm yours. This is the way you left me, I'm not pretending. No hope, no faith, no glory, no happy ending. 'Cause you were amazing, and we did amazing things. If I could, then I would. I'd go wherever you've been. Can you feel the love tonight? And she will be loved, and she will be loved. Pictures of you, pictures of me, hung up on your wall for all the world to see. 'Cause I can't live with or without you. Whenever I fall at your feet, you make me crawl. Am I not pretty enough? Is my heart still wanting? Don't let the days go by glycerin. It could have been easier on you. Vindicated, I am selfish, I am wrong, I am right, I swear I'm right, I swear I knew it all along. And baby, 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 oh, it's like baby, 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 no. Friday, Friday, gotta get down on Friday. I hate that song. 'Cause baby, you're a firework. Go on, tell 'em what you're worth. 'Cause I can be your hero, baby. And I can kiss away the pain. So that's like 20-something songs that are all the exact same thing. What happens if you speed up the music just a little bit? When I find myself in times of trouble, Mother Mary comes to me. Sometimes I feel like I don't have a partner. That's the way it's gonna be, little darling. We'll go riding on our horses, yeah, yeah. No warning, no cry. When I come running, take on me and take me on, and I'll be gone. I'm not even gonna try that last time. I can never hit it. Can't read my, no you can't read my poker face. Come on Barbie, let's go party. Lost and insecure. You found me, you found me. She wants to touch me, ooh, she wants to love me, ooh, she'll never leave me, ooh. I'm more than a bird, I'm more than a plane, I'm more than some silly face beside a train. And it's not easy to hate me. And that's why I hate pop music, because it's all the exact same thing. Alright, I'm gonna do one more, and then Jacob and Kevin, you ready?
Yes.
Alright. So, y'all can tell I like doing math. Say, girl, is he everything you want in a man? You know I give you the world. You had me in the palm of your hand. So why run away? I just can't seem to understand. Said it was me and you, babe, together until the end. But I guess I was wrong. Don't wanna think about it, don't wanna talk about it. I just can't do without it. Can't believe it's ending this way. I just can't do without it. Feeling the things about it, feeling the things about it. Tell me, is this fair? Yeah. Is this the way it's really going down? Is this how we say goodbye? It's breaking my heart to watch you run around. to the future. Oh, welcome to the Space Jam. Here's your chance to do your dance at the Space Jam. Alright. Wave your hands in the air if you feel fine. We're gonna kick it into overtime. Welcome to the Space Jam. Here's your chance to do your dance at the Space Jam. Alright. Getting on the state of Mississippi. Papa was a copper and her mama was a hippie. In Alabama she was from the hammer. Price you gotta pay when you pick the panorama. She never knew that there was anything more than more. What in the world does your company take me for? A black bandana, sweet Louisiana, robbing on a bank in the state of Indiana. She's a runner, rebel and a stunner, on the merry way, saying take what you got. Looking down the barrel of a hot metal 45, just another way to survive. I look at the world and I notice it's turning. Still my guitar gently weeps. There's a lady who's sure all that glitters is gold, and she's buying a stairway to heaven. What if God was one of us? Just a slop like one of us. Just a stranger on us, trying to make his way. You raise me up so I can climb on mountains. You raise me up across the stormy sea. And now I'll try defying gravity. You know I'll try defying gravity. Here we go. Raise it up, I do the step, but you can do this all by yourself. I'ma buy you a drink. Ooh, I'ma take you home with me. I got money in the bank. Tell me what you think about that. Driving in the gray Cadillac on the bed like oh, 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 oh. In the bed like oh, 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 oh. I'll take you to the candy shop. I'll let you lick the lollipop. Keep going, girl, don't you stop. You're going to hit the spot. Whoa, from the window to the wall, to the sweat drop down my balls. I hate everything about you. Why do I love you? I hate everything about you. Why do I love you? I think I have something else. No, I'm done. Okay. That was my time. You know, because that's what I do. Up next, our last performers of the night, our two poets who performed earlier, Kevin and Jacob. Are y'all ready to come back up and blow our minds with things and words? Yeah. Yes. Come on up. I didn't even have to introduce you because people already know you. And this little bag right here has money for kids. Yeah. That's for the children.
What's up, guys? I'm back. To my own blood the other night and got to missing you. Yo, Rachel, give my regards to Brooklyn. From the Southside Irish Chicago bred boy, I understand what it's like to love home so unconditionally. You miss it even when you're there. See, I tasted my own blood the other night and got to missing you. Your fist, a quick pick my busted lip. You were having a bad day. We were both drinking. I said, why not just hit me? And you did. Real hard. Girl, you swung hard. As hard as the hug you gave me afterwards. As hard as the year before when I crumbled. I tried to fail to make peace with my pieces. You picked up the rubble and held it like a broken glass menagerie. Man, how time flies. What are you doing these days? You still denying that you're a good person? Still sharing cigarettes and swapping stories with guys like me in a nicotine yellow kitchen over dirty dishes and dish soap? You know, there were times in that kitchen when I couldn't help but think about paying you back with your damn wood crack. You thought you're back in full force attack yourself. Maybe I got this problem of falling in love with pretty girls and they cry. I don't know. It's just your eyes were so bloodshot and bleeding, or bloodshot and bleeding, all those words against yourself, the repetitive words against yourself, the repetitive words against yourself, the repetitive words against yourself that made me want to tell you to shut the fuck up and punch you in the mouth with my lips. God damn it, you're beautiful. Why can't you see that? I've gotten lost in that deep black tobacco bowl coffee of your eyes more times than I'd like to admit. Never told you that. Probably never will. Kinda figured you always knew.
Until now.
Guess my real bad habit is falling for friends, just like you said so many times before in combat boots with a camel light on your lips. You gave me these like butterflies with chainsaws for legs and a 200-foot steel wingspan just rattling up my rib cage. Every time we sang Sink, Flow to Sink from a parking lot roof or at the bar, chucking bottles like screaming stars shatter and champagne like whoa, oh, oh, oh. It's been a while. Man, how time flies. See, I tasted my own blood the other night and got to missing you, and that time that we shared, it felt like home. So if you hear this, give my regards to Brooklyn. Tell that borough to treat you right. Thank you.
Dear HEB, I'd like to apologize for calling one of your team members a fucking piece of shit. It had been a rough night. I had been stood up. And not the type of getting stood up where they ask to meet you somewhere but then they feel lazy and stay at home. The type of getting stood up where they invite you to their home but then they leave. It was disappointingly proactive. That's no reason for me to be cursing out one of your self-checkout machines. I'm writing this to you not too terribly sober, amidst 15 empty Sunship wrappers, as I've just had a night full of eating chips and drinking girly alcohol and watching porn and masturbating, because I haven't had sex in ever. How do you like your self-checkout aisles, though? I feel like they don't judge me. I buy nothing but alcohol, donuts, and HEB off-brand sweeping aids. This is something that your night shift workers always seem to judge me for this. Occasionally I'll buy like asparagus just so they think I'm healthy, and then I'll never cook it. I'd walk by your alcohol section looking for something with which to test my theory that the flotation devices my sorrows had used in the past had deflated and that my sorrows could now in fact be drowned when I saw again that you no longer carry Mike's Hard Pomegranate Lemonade. And I can't drink away that pain with my favorite beverage. Your alcohol section now carries tragic irony. I mean, what am I supposed to wash down my HEB donuts with? And the donuts, you don't even carry HEB chocolate old-fashioned donuts anymore, nor Mike's Hard Pomegranate Lemonade. Well, HEB, I've got other ways to self-destruct, thank you, like Mike's Hard Cranberry Lemonade and non-chocolate donuts, so you can take your terrible product decisions and fuck yourself. I'm sorry. It's been a rough night. I get a bit cranky when I'm tuckered out, and I'm tired because masturbating when you have Mike's Hard Cranberry Lemonade dick takes a lot longer. I mean, I live with my mom in the suburbs, and the HEBs in the suburbs are depressing. Have you all been to the one by up on 41st in the Hancock Center? Because there's all these pretty women there, and then there's the suburbia HEB women who are like those at Hancock Center. Then they aged 20 years, popped out a few kids, and now they just frown at me. God damn, and the organic section is so much smaller. Suburbia, like I needed to be more sexless. Hi, I'm Jacob Dodson. I live in my parents' house and drive my parents' car and shop at my parents' HEB. Women don't fuck me, life does. God damn it, HEB! It's like I have this hole in me that only your donuts can fill. And then it'll be a smaller hole, which I will fill with smaller donuts. Infinitely recursive donuts. I'm gonna need a lot of donuts. Send me a coupon. Or like 50 cents in an envelope. I'll put it towards donuts. HEB. Just make me happy again. That's like my favorite fucking thing in the world. I show, like, I was at work and I showed the video of that to a bunch of people, and now everybody at work says the whole women don't fuck me life does. It's pretty fantastic. I gotta start. I gotta start writing funnier stuff. Anyway, here's another poem. That's always tough to follow. But yeah. Oh, and real quick, you can usually find me and Jacob most Tuesday nights at the Austin Poetry Slam at the Spider House Ballroom. We're usually there competing. There's also Austin Neo Soul, 11th Street Station on the east side. They have their own thing on Thursdays. And I have a few books left. This is my newest book. I have a few copies left. They're little homemade things, so if you want to buy one, come talk to me afterwards and I will give gas money. Those are good things. I don't know. They're on a sliding scale. I usually go either 5 or 10, depending on how I'm feeling or whatever. I just like getting them out there, so I don't really give a shit at this point. If you want my book, you can like give me a hug and maybe I'll give it to you too. Who knows? Exactly. Right. This is one of my newer ones, so I hopefully won't ruin it. Yeah. Sometimes, more than anything, I wish I could be like strings, tuned, tight and taut, 8 of them, like a mandolin hanging in the wind chimes. That way I could slip my song through the chip in their window when they need to hear it most. See, his closed front gate was a gateway drug. Now his drug of choice is locked doors. Most mornings, he wakes up and squeezes a tube of Neosporin into each ear just so he can hear what healing sounds like. He says it drowns out the judgment, says it takes the edge off the hit of the word faggot. Last night he said it felt like the stars were only falling to smash our windshields in. Meanwhile, across town, she falls in the bed feeling like a drum head all stretched out and beaten on. And maybe she didn't break this time after being speed back, bounce. Maybe because she was there and dry and worried and said something when she saw 8 empty bottles and bloodshot wake up on the living room couch. Y'all, their lips will taste of knuckle spit. And this is it. This is when I wish I could sing like strings. Wish I could be there for him or for her, for anyone who's ever felt the back of a belt for being different. All the kids out there with way more balls than me, they'll live with their closet doors kicked down, letting corkscrew skeletons proudly parade out. All the other ones who only know something called home and pictures of furniture arrangements and IKEA junk mail catalogs. I'm gonna 8-string sing to them. I'm gonna hold the body to mine, kiss them below out their throats, swallow all their salt, and show them they can still harmonize. Tell them there was no such thing as hopeless. There's a feeling called loneliness, but there was never such a thing as being alone. So do not write yourself off and not on a mirror. I don't care how pretty your lipstick penmanship is. Suicide cursive still looks ugly on your reflection. And if you've written this note, I dare you to redraft it. Redraft it till it reads spite. Redraft it till it reads smiling. Redraft it till it reads living and living and living well is the best revenge on those hard times that we loyally blister grip. So, in the name of the sharp and broken spokes and 3 a.m. hammers that chiseled me, safety pin stitched welded me to all the love, the rage, the stubbornness, the hip-hop that's swagger spun to me to the same punk drunk love punch jukebox tunes over and over and over again that remind me to rock. I will spit sparks to shot, take stock with my pen loaded, my paper cocked, and give you everything I got. I will bleed you everything I got. It ain't much. It's just a few words, some old wounds. I will press them to yours. I will bleed you this. Pour you poetry. It's donated blood. I hope it helps you heal. I hope it helps her laugh even a little and leave. I hope it helps him sleep, door unlocked and open, so I can sing to him these 8-string lullabies. Y'all, more than anything, I wish this. Thank y'all. Good evening once again, one last time. I remind you all to donate into this little mini twister board bag here for getting music education into young kids, because arts in school are important, otherwise kids turn out boring, and the government isn't doing a good job, so private charities and institutions have to. So. When my engineering roommates would ask me why they had so much homework and we English majors had so little, I'd say, well, at least you have a future. It was a joke until I graduated. I said the following to a potential employer: new grad needs a job. Talents wrote my resume in fucking haiku. I sent him haiku for a week, but I never heard back. I had another employer tell me that I was unskilled. And I thought, punk, I'm skilled in poetry. In fact, If my poetry could grow me boobies, my bra would have cups so big FIFA wouldn't know what to do with them. If I could get $1 bill for every rhyme, I'd make it rain so hard animals would line up 2 by 2. If my meter were measured and expressed as a distance, the Millennium Falcon couldn't fly my shit in less than 12 parsecs. And if my metaphors were creatures from the Cretaceous period, they would be a metaphorus rex, who would mentally scar Kevin Burke's Simileosaurus while giving him analogic sex. And if my similes were like semen, well, I'd have a sperm whale. And a sperm whale would feed this starving artist for weeks. Alas, my poetry doesn't give me these things. No. The only thing my poetry gets me is appreciation, respect, laughs, confidence speaking in public, a chance to meet exciting, hip, new people, and a stirring sense of self-accomplishment. If I was unskilled, I'd have to get that from alcohol. But since I am